peas in a pod. They've all had breakfast. Now it's a matter of waiting for the croissant fairy to come down with the cornflakes and the croissants. Nice to see them all together. It's a nice morning this morning. Not a cloud in the sky. Wide awake is Sky. She's normally the one that's flaked out. Good afternoon, Sunday the 21st of September. I'm out with the girls. It was a chilly start of the day this morning, 7 degrees Celsius. Not a cloud in the sky after a few days of not any blue sky whatsoever. I think we've got decent weather now till Friday. Cold but dry. Still a bit of a breeze though. At least we're not sweating today, even with a coat on. So the cooler weather and the lower humidity can be quite pleasant. I don't think I was recording. As I said, we're across the water and the skies have got a lot of blue. The sun is shining nice and brightly. Unfortunately, there's a few joggers out too. We'll go slowly because there's also a couple with two dogs. Hopefully they'll come into the long grass from the far side and we'll come out of the long grass at the other side, but we'll just keep going slowly in case they don't, otherwise we'll end up meeting them head on, and we don't need any of that nonsense. I'm sure there's nobody coming up behind me. There isn't. When you don't want somebody to be walking at a snail's pace, they are. So I think it's inevitable we're going to come across them. I hope not, but I think so. I wrong guessed them. We turned into the long grass, so we're not going to bump into them. sure when we get closer they will pick up on the scent and start pulling like huskies again. Sandy's definitely got the wind beneath her sails. Definitely picked up on the scent. And the other two dogs, but they're so fresh they don't know whether they're going the right way or the wrong way. And they've looked around, they can't see anything. So they really don't know what they're pulling for. Impressed with two dogs in the distance. He's never impressed. Come on. And down in the water, cool off again. Have had enough? I think so. Sorry about the delay, there's a lot of people around. One fellow had 4 dogs, another had 3, another had 2, there's half a dozen joggers, there's another fellow came in with his child playing rugby, say child, probably about 15, 16. And they had a dog off the lead as well. So it's been busy, busy, busy. And these want to pull in all directions towards the nearest one. But now we have a gap in the old autobahn and we can crack on. must get tiring, constantly pulling. And we now have another jogger coming up from the rear. And there's the jogger. Nobody coming up behind now anyway. The only problem is we're coming towards the gap in the fence where anybody at any time would come through. There might be nobody, might be somebody. Whatever happens, we have to be in control and ready. Constantly pulling. Got no road sense, no manners. Finally got another gap in the traffic. There's nobody creeping up behind me because I'm heading towards the hedge, so I don't have to panic. Just have to allow Sky to do what she wants to do, which usually involves sniffing in multiple hedgerows. She just likes to potter around unless she sees something like a swallow and she wants to attack it. Well, the dogs aren't very popular either. But all the dogs don't catch me. Sky can smell where the horses and the cows are in the other field, except they're not there at the moment. We have another jogger coming, and he looks fairly fit because he's going through reasonable speed. I have to get control again. Ugh. Right now, when you think you've got some time. off again. I think he was a proper runner because he's now the other side of this field. And he wasn't a spring chicken. She was just about to roll in something unpleasant. I roared at her and she didn't. She tried, but she missed it. I think I frightened her to death. The problem when you're watching one, it's the other one that's getting up to mischief, especially when it's Sky you're watching. Milo's the best behaved for not rolling in anything, but he's liable to eat something. I think you know what I mean by that. So you need eyes in the back of your head with him. Sky doesn't very often want to roll in with poop. I've seen her try a couple of times, so you really can't trust her either. Now we've got another jogger coming up behind us, so I think I'm going to call it time. Just too busy. So we'll say goodbye and we'll see you hopefully quieter tomorrow. For now, goodbye.